Welcome back, boys and girls. As you can see today in our math book, we're continuing to talk about food. Now, I did want to assure you that I did not eat any candy this morning. I still have 3 pieces of chocolate and 4 pieces of Starburst. So there they are. They're still here. But now we look at our book, and we're going to be working on page 79 and page 80 for today. And if you look at page 79 is a look and talk. So as we look at our first picture up here, we have containers of milk, containers of yogurt, apples, and oranges. Much healthier than the candy. That's why I didn't eat the candy today. It's not time for candy. So how many containers of milk do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 containers of milk. How many containers of yogurt do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many apples? 1, 2, 3. And how many oranges? 1, 2. So keeping in our concept of take away, we look at our second picture and we can see that the little boy is eating an apple. So we started out with 3 apples, but he took 1 to eat. How many apples are left? You're right, there are 2. So if I were to create an equation, I would write down we had 3 apples. The little boy takes 1 away. And how many apples were left? 2. So let's play a little game. I'm going to have 1 container of yogurt. How many containers of yogurts were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 containers of yogurt. I'm going to take 1 away. I'm going to cross out this top one here. How many would be left? If I started with 10, I take 1 away. How many do I have left? And it's okay to use our fingers. They're here to help us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if they're correct. Okay, count my containers. I had 10. I took 1 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is correct. We are left with 9 containers of yogurt. Go ahead and turn your page. On page 80, our instructions tell us to cross out the correct number of buttons. Write the numbers. So if I want to cross out, that's another way of saying that takeaway number. How many buttons did I start out with? According to my equation, I have 9. Let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And my instructions here tell me to take away 3. So I'm going to cross out 3, because that's what it said to do. 1, 2, 3. Now we get to count again to see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we write that number in our box. 9, take away 3 equals 6. Or we are left with 6. Let's look at our second set of buttons. They are pink. My equation says I have a total of 8. Let's count and be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do they want me to take away? That's right, 5. So I'm going to cross out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll bet, boys and girls, you can look and you just automatically know that there are 3 there. You don't have to count them, but we will. 1, 2, 3. If I start out with 8, I take away 5. How many do I have left over? 3. Our third picture, those buttons look like they're red. It says I have 10. Oh, think back to what I did on the page before with the yogurt. But let's count and make sure that there are 10 buttons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little buttons on my plate. And my instructions say take away 1. I'm going to cross 1 out. How many do I have left? I look at my fingers. I have 10 fingers. I'm going to take 1 away. How many were left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right, boys and girls. We have 9 left. 10, take away 1 equals 9. And my last picture, I have some yellow buttons. It says I have 10 total. Let's count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 buttons. And they want me to take away 6. So cross out 6 of your buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I can look at that and I know there's how many left? 4. 10, take away 6 equals 4. Very good, boys and girls. Now I have one more page, and I hope your mom and dad copied it off for you if they were able to. If not, you can write the equations on a separate piece of paper. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this without the pictures. I have 5, and I'm going to take 2 away. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers. I have 5 fingers. I'm going to take 2 away. What do I have left? I have 3. You say the equation with me? 5 take away 2 equals 3. Our next picture. Boys and girls, for this one, I am going to use those pretty little jewels that I had. We've used them several times in class, and I'm going to use them today. What is my first number in the equation? 6. I'm going to lay down 6 jewels. Hopefully they stay pretty much in place. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my equation says take away 2. So I'm looking at my 6 jewels here, and I'm going to take 2 of them away. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. I have 4 jewels left. Boys and girls, would you repeat the equation with me? 6, take away 2, leaves 4 left. 6, take away 2 equals 4. Boys and girls, I'm going to ask you to find some items to complete the rest of the page. Always start with your larger number on the left. So if this says 5, you want 5 items. You're going to take 3 of them away to discover how many you have left. So I'm going to let you do that for the rest of the morning, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.